Yuffie, go!
Yuffie! Come on! 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 Come on!
Yep.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
This is guard armor.
Come on!
And that was that hard. Just strike at the body, and that really his limbs will go away. But make sure to dodge that one, because it's a very precise attack. And a little bit his arm, honestly, every single bit of him pretty dead to go with him. Especially the arms, in my opinion. I think the arms are more deadly than the legs because of how far those they got. But with that, you can get attack 2 by doing it, so I was just like that.
Come on! Come on!
Well, now it's just a little bit more difficult, as you'll do a little spinning attack. It's kind of annoying, but you can't really block or dodge it unless you attack it at the right second. That doesn't seem to matter as of right now because, well, it's dead.
So, you were looking for me?
And now that we got, and Goofy, everything's good. This is one of my favorite cutscenes in the whole game, so I'm actually going to show
She's
this
the
one.
power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Slug on the ice, they're all bilge rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Shut up!
Enough! The Keyblade has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
Make yourself prepared for the journey ahead of you. We don't know how far the Heartless have spread. Check out the shops here, they've got some pretty neat stuff. This is fun, all of us. I'm not really the best at voices. I really wish I was, but I'm not, so I'm very sorry about that. Basically what it's saying now is talking to us about the gummy ships. Donald gives us the ability to use fire, and Goofy gives us dodge roll, and dodge roll will help us immensely. So once you get it, put it on, never let it go, yada yada yada. Seems like both Goofy and Donald got some abilities within that fight. I got some gummy blocks, which is just for the basic apparatus of that. And now I got all these because I'm playing on beginner, because I'm gonna get as much help as I can get. that being done, I'm not gonna leave the world quite yet. What I'm actually gonna do is go around and look for some of those postcards. One of the first ones that you can actually get when you get here is come over to, it's one of these posters, I forget which one. Oh, there you go. There's one. Another is up on the roof, but in this, at this little particular bit of the game, you're gonna need one of these in order to get up there. One's also a chest. So, move this a little bit to the left, not too much. And you can just hang on it for a little bit. Well, if that ain't happening. And I just throw it over. I'm over that. Sword needs a lane. Sword. Lift.
Come on!
I know you can do it. There you go.
Come on!
Again, there we go. There's a chest, and then on the other side, but I'm gonna wait until we get a certain ability, then I'll come back and I'll do that one. The other ones I can't really get yet, and ooh, no, I don't like this situation right now. I don't like it right now. For those of you who do not know, in this game there are special art lists, which can randomly appear through candidates. There's this one though that really makes me mad, and it's the ape in Traverse Town. Now obviously there's an easy method in order to pick it out. You get the
Fire!
Get everything from that, but then again, it's just teaching us about the trinities. In this game there are about, I think it's 4 different types. There's blue, green, red, white, and yellow. Each of them do a different thing and give you different prizes. Some of them are actually used to advance in the story, but I'll let you know about those when we actually get to those. So now I think I've gotten all the chests. Something that I can get as of right now through just walking and not including anything from using trinities. So I'll go ahead and get the last one that we can actually get from trinities as of right now. When you go and do this, don't immediately jump off the edge, because if you do, you'll have to wait a long while before you can actually get back up. So. Now this just gives you a little bit of money. Basically, you use money to get potions and Donald and Goofy's gear, but I won't be worrying about that this playthrough, as I am not switching up any gear to get the trophy. I'm actually trying to get trophy that I can in this run. That way when I go back to doing it, not on broadcast, I can get that easily. Now one of the most boring parts of this whole game in my opinion is this. I mean, it's pretty simplistic, but then again, it's really boring. Like at the beginning bit, it's just very boring, and then like towards the end about, so when it's back when it starts that take place. Make no mistake, I do love the idea of traveling through a gummy ship. It's just the fact that it's so slow, and I know that you can change it up later, but it doesn't really seem to help in most cases. With those little few things with the markings on them mean, basically if you get one of those, you get the ship's blueprints for whichever one being destroyed. So, yeah. Well, all the time, but they spawn a pretty decent amount. So this is the first world that we actually go to Wonderland. Usually I don't start with Wonderland and I go straight to the deep jungle. And then from there I go to Olympus. But for this, the sake of doing this in the correct order, I would say, I'll start with Wonderland. Now this world is very interesting as there's many passageways. Best to go talk to the door right now. So we'll do that before anything. Put this bed in. When I was younger, I did not know you had to push the bed in, and so every time I would play through this game, I would have to stop at this point, so, yeah. But that was a very low point in my video game history. So now we're at the Queen Court. Basically the evil queen. There's not the evil queen, but I mean Queen of Hearts, evil queen, same thing basically. Wants to go in here and find evidence as to what happened particularly. So what do you want to start off with doing is actually just going straight, completely took out all these enemies in the jungle before you actually begin to do anything. Because you will have to return back to this jungle at some point in this world, so it's best to go ahead and take care of as much as you can right now. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get yours. You see these little boxes? These are the evidence that the queen told you to get. And we can't go in there yet, which is kind of a bummer. But then again, it's not the worst thing in the world. Here's your second piece of evidence. You know, there's 2 more. And I will actually be getting those in a few seconds. You can come up here, get another encounter. And then you can go into the bazaar room. This will lead you over here. And you get a stench, which is another piece of so right now we got 3 out of 4 pieces. 1 more piece to go, and then we'll have the Cheshire Cat's big prize. For those of you who play through the game, you already know what it is, but, I mean, so this one wants some ether, so this one wants the potion. I'll just give it the potion. This will allow you to grow bigger, in which case, let's jump on that. That will break that, and you can come over here, you can, well, first knock this down, but don't pick it up yet. What you want to do is move over there. This changes this terrain a little bit, but not that much. What you can do now is go up here, go over here, go up here. And then you can go across. What this does, this doesn't do anything at the moment. Yeah, don't do anything at the moment. Give me a second. Now that we actually have this is actually good. We cannot get that chest yet. We're gonna need a certain ability, but what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get that 4th piece of evidence. But knowing me, I'll probably mess it up somehow. Yep. This part is one of the most sketchy parts, because you gotta risk Donald's life in order to go over here and get it. Once you do get it, the Cheshire Cat will appear and it'll be like, yo, what's up? On you, and he'll give you Blizzard, which isn't really useful for much in this section of the game, but you know, it's still nice to have. With that, that is all 4 pieces of evidence, so now you can actually go to the Queen of Hearts and just present your evidence. she actually puts peace in there, and usually it's just Donald or Goofy. I mean, usually it doesn't really matter. Either way, you're gonna get XP. So I'm just gonna pick the center one right here, and it's probably gonna be the other. Okay. The only one. So now we have a little minigame thing. The bad part about that is you don't get any XP for... No, you can probably get some tech points, but... all you want to really do is just destroy this. It just gives you lots of money and lots of whatever, but let's remember you trying to do the money. All it's going to be going towards is potions and nothing. Now you can go back into the Lotus Forest. Get a quick cutscene. He'll talk to you about other stuff. With that, you meet a new enemy. I call it the Fat Body. This early on in the game, it can be kind of detrimental. Basically, you can't hit it in the front because I don't know, it's protected by something. But it's a good enemy to have at the beginning of the game. Gives you a decent amount of XP. Oh, see the red Nocturnes over here. If you shoot Blizzard at them, you can get some tech points, and then you get the XP upon that. So I would recommend whenever you find one of these elementals, just use their opposites to just get that extra XP. And with that, I got another ability, tech boost, that will help me out whenever I actually decide to do that. So now I'm going to use another one on this flower. That will lift those two lily pads up, allowing a new area to be shown. Sure, I'm going to put the tree back to how it was.
See ya.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. You can't really do much with this place at the moment, but you can get a Trinity, and that's nice. I think you just get a voice and probably a tent. Oh no, camp sucks. Basically, never mind. It allows you to go into the castle and get a get down mission set. Notice you can't go back to there. In this game, I usually take off all the items from Goofy and Donald because they don't really need them. And because, like, if you think about it, Donald and Goofy are mainly just Jetfire.
See ya. Deep freeze!
And then we can hit this. You can also go over to here. About some more enemies. There's two ways that you can actually go. You can either go through there. No, sorry, just probably hit all. This allows you to get back over there. So you can go back to the Lord's Forest, go there. You can go through the chimney, go to another little bit of the bazaar room, or you can go through here and go to the castle. And this will give you one of the other chests that are in here. There's only one more, and you get that through the story. You'll go along it while you're going through the story, so it's not that big of a deal. But now I'll show you how to get to that other. I'll show you what that other bazaar actually looks like.
Come on! Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya!
So, in this room, you can't really do much. But you can get some good XP. I'm gonna get this synthesis item for leave. I think there's one more. You know what you can do? You can go here. You can light these two torches. It gives you a pretty good item, and then you can go down here, but you can't really do much. So what you can do is you can go inside this painting, but you can't do anything here. You see there's White Trinity, but you won't be able to do that until about the end of the game. That's the only downside. So this takes you back to that same bazaar room, and if you notice, this is that little entrance that we came from. So we're gonna go back to Lord's Forest, and with that, we're back up here. So I'm gonna do another shot at. Ooh, look! I've never actually been able to do that. So it's kind of nice. Go down here, gonna go against two enemies, gonna take 90% of them out, and get these little orbs in order to get some MP back. think I should go up one more time. I'm not gonna go into another bizarre room because there's no point in doing that at the moment. But I will show you. There is a room all the way over there that we will not be able to get until a little, I wouldn't say a little bit, but in a little bit. This is a cool one. Basically, what you can do, it says, basically take a seat, and you can get various items, or you can get an encounter, a Heartless. So this gives us some potions and some MP. Looking that there will be a Heartless within the area. Isn't too bad. And there's a chest over there, but that one is a pain in the butt to get to. So I will wait later. This is the final bazaar that you need to go to. Make sure to clear out this room before you go and turn on the lamp, or else you won't be able to. So. What you want to do is jump twice. This will bring to life essentially the rest of the room. Then jump one time. Anyway, so I explain to you, because all the lights are on, all the shadows will appear. That being said, there isn't anything else to do within this room or world at the moment except fight the boss. The boss that I'm about to go against is actually really good. I like him. He isn't my favorite. It isn't my favorite in the game, but I do enjoy it. I haven't lost to this boss yet. Well, I did in, what was the game? I'm trying to think. In, 358 over 2 days, yeah, that's... Now we're going against the boss. This guy is a little difficult, because you can't hit him with all your attacks. And then eventually, he'll knock down the table, which is your main way of attacking him. Basically, you're going to be doing a lot of aerial attacks in this boss fight, and I keep on sucking at the moment. Usually, I don't jump. Another way that you can find him is if you use this little bit over here. But it doesn't work as efficiently as the table. You can jump on the table. Okay,
Come on!
and combo. So basically it falls if you use all the boosts and whatever. It falls basically every 4 hits.
Come on! Come on!
And there we go. The boss does have a separate stage in which it just puts its little feather thing on fire, but besides that, nothing really important happens. Here you get a little gummy. As of right now, we don't really know what it does, but we will figure that out later together. So that being done, we are done with Wonderland. And now I think we're gonna go to the jungle. Now, in this game, we're about to fight my favorite boss within the game, but I don't think I have a particularly favorite world within the game, which is very strange. So normally I do. It usually depends on whatever the gimmick is, but this one is, I don't know. If I had to choose one, it is probably Deep Jungle, for the fact that I love Tarzan, and even though the world is kind of confusing, nevertheless it is a good world for the fact that it does represent the name of what the world's supposed to be, and that is Deep Jungle. But a close second would probably have to be Monstrous. I just like the concept of it. I mean, it is a little confusing to begin with, because of how it looks, which is kind of the same as Deep Jungle, but then again, my favorite Disney character is within that world, so it's kind of hard for me to not like it. And there you go. The first little bit of the tiger, you'll be seeing that throughout the entirety of the world, and it kind of a little mini boss that continuously appears. It isn't like the special Heartless, but it is a good way of. Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna go over to everything and I'm gonna take all 3 potions. Because honestly, who doesn't like 3 potions? Anyway. First, so I'm gonna drop down and get this one over here. And I'm gonna gonna go back up. And there should be a barrel around somewhere. Usually you don't need it to get up there, but I'm not the best at this part, so I'm gonna go ahead and get one. So all you want to do is bring it basically over to the steps, swing, and that is why I put it there. You want to kind of land on like the middle bit, but I'm gonna go up here. Forget this. Usually, I forget. Well, just all done. I forget usually when. I always forget whether that one has a chest or not. But now you must be wondering, how the crap do you get all the way over there? Well, I'm about to show you. Later in the game, you do get the ability glide, but I don't really like coming back here with glide, because by then you've gotten all the chests and everything, so there's no point to come back except for the special heartless. Usually what you do is come over here, right to the edge, and just whack, whack. Need one more. There we go. Do all that, and you should be able to get a mithril. I think that's all the chests in this area. If it isn't, then I'll just come back. And then you come down here, you can save, do all that jazz. There's a chest right here. Now I could go over that way, but then again we don't have Donald and Goofy to do anything. So this is one of the best parts and the worst parts of this whole place. I've never actually gotten to the other areas, but I do enjoy this first little section. And now we just jump to our death. Just kidding. And this calls for recipes, so you just have to find the recipe books. It's best to go ahead and pick up these slides before you go in, because she's going to tell you have to come back out to pick them up anyway. So it's best to just go ahead and get all of them. So basically, just go up to random objects, there's the recipe too. That allows you to make a little potion. You can hit random items within this and it'll actually do something. Yeah. But it's a little Easter egg to Beauty and the Beast, showing the pots. And a lot of people think that this correlates to the Beast's parents or something of that nature. And you can do that to get a high potion, but I don't think that you can actually do it again within the game. Because if I think you could do that, people would just constantly them or getting them dropped from enemies. So yeah. So now we got Kardiniun in our party, but I'm gonna take him out just to get all the trinities. And because you got all the flies, you can just get them quickly. All these are just random
Well, Tarzan?
And now we have to go and the good part about this early little bit is we don't have to worry about any Heartless. So we can actually go and explore. This allows us to get all the Trinities and stuff, so that way later I can bring in Kardiniun to help us out. This will allow us to come over here to this one. This will give us a chest. Give us some donations. So normally this is where people get really lost, that they don't really know where to go. But it's pretty simplistic. Just come over here, just drop on this hippo, swing over this chest, climb up this. No, it'll take a little bit, but this will allow for this cutscene to go through. And then we can go up to the treehouse, and all we really have to do for this, there is a chest over there, so I'll just go and swing over to that. Once you have these, you can just swing back. No big deal. I missed it. That isn't too big a deal. Hang on. Let's go with this. This will lead you to an area right before you reach the treetop. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring him over here. So I want to be able to... Well, we want to go to the treehouse, so... We'll go over to the treetop. I really thought that there was one more here. Okay. Well, with that being done, I can switch Goofy for Tarzan, and now we can actually use the building character. I always feel like I miss a Trinity within the game and I can't find it. So usually what I do is I end up doing the hunt for the Trinities after I get basically through the game. And usually by then I just equip the Oblivion and then I destroy everything. I've only actually gotten the Ultima once in the Final Mates version, and I really don't want to ever do it again. But it wasn't too bad, it was just the fact that I had to grind up all the way in order to actually do it efficiently. So yeah. And with that, I just missed an encounter with the cheetah, which would have given me 20 experience. But now we go out and we have some Heartless. In my opinion, these are some of the coolest Heartless to appear within the series. Now that might be me being biased due to the fact that my favorite animal is the monkey. That is besides the point. But now what you have to do is you have to go to every single area in the game and pick up the Heartless in order to get a gummy block from each ape. This just gives you some XP, so it's actually pretty good. After you go over here, go over here. Now there is a version of the monkey Heartless that does actually terrify me, because she can make you lose a bunch of freaking money. So now you get an arrow. Donald's almost dead, but I think Donald will be okay. Not doing it. So that is one of the special Heartless within the game. And basically, if you go against them, you have to look and make sure that basically it's like a follow game, like one of the pat tricks. These are the Heartless that I was talking about. They will drop banana and then you'll lose a bunch of money. But then again, in replace of them giving you health orbs or mana orbs, they give you money. It's good for potions, but besides that, Donald, you'll be okay. We have a second group of Heartless over here. They usually come in 2 waves. These, and then there will be a Power Wild. Yeah, there you go. So you can also find the 2 research notes within this. So there's 2. There's 1, 3. Just look for every. Base of this, you usually use a potion or you can make an ether. I'm not gonna do that. Because I know that either avoiding everything, but I prefer to use potions over berries at the moment. If I ever need them, I'm just fine. I usually don't fail that jump. So that is the 4th ape that we've rescued. So now we can do the final one, which is up here. You may not know where they are, but then you look in there, and there they are. Now, Deep Jungle is actually a special world within this, because not a lot of, I don't think there's any other world within this that has a special Heartless in 2 parts. So, this is one of them. You get the pink, affluent, or I forget what it's called. It's like pink affluent or something like that. But basically, it's an annoyance early on in the game. And then that's that one over, all the way over there. In the, then the one in the band through thick.
Come on!
York in here. You go towards there. And now you go against the cheetah for the final time.
Come on!
At this point, I feel really bad for it. It's gonna come out and it's gonna try to strike. There we go. This time it was actually like a mini boss, and from that you get the Brave Fang, I think. It's a pretty good equipped item, and I'm not using any. So, well, I'm using the ones that were given through the beginner. So that's only because I felt like it. So yeah.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
you look over here. Jane is not here. So you have to go and you have to basically go and get her.
Come on!
But the wireless actually within this game aren't really that long. They're actually pretty short. Most of them can be done within about, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes. Which isn't bad considering most JRPGs is like an hour to finish like a little dungeon. And again, it all depends on how good you know the game and how fast you can get through. Like I was playing Persona 5, and that game just hurts my heart. That's a really good game, but and each dungeon took me about an hour to 2 hours. The first one though took me like forever because I didn't know that you could leave and then go back.
Come on! Come on!
Now this is an interesting part. Basically all you want to do is take down this little eggplant thing. But within that you get an amount of monkeys that spawn. And they will continuously give you the XP from it. So from that you can inevitably get up to level 99 without using the requeue method. I'm going to, yeah, there we go. So now we have guard, and I am real happy because that is an amazing, guard is really good. 9 times out of 10 I will always guard. Especially against a specific person that is annoying to deal with when you're playing through the game with the basic gear and the basic keyblade.
Come on! Come on!
You don't want to use up too much magic right here because we're actually about to fight the boss. So let's go. Now this is actually my favorite boss within the game. It's just the concept of them combining the fact that they are heartless and the fact that there's Disney. So say it's one of the best implementations of that. So this is the, I like to call it the Shadow Sneak. That is a Pokemon reference, but it is an amazing boss that I like to go, that I like going against. You can go against it in the Olympic Coliseum, but I think that this is the best iteration of this. With that, it'll take about 4 combos, 4, maybe 5. It all depends on if play builds itself. And with that, Clayton is done. Now we're up here in this little section. So, actually, if you go up here, you're getting to go to the keyhole. And now that I think about it, I should have actually showed it at Wonderland, and it was stupid of me not to, because if I don't show it, not a lot of people know that it happened, so I'll probably show the keyholes, just not all of the cutscenes. I'll show the ones that I think are, I'll show my favorite ones. Usually the one with all the villains, and then the one in Hollow Bastion. I don't know, I just find it to be really epic. And I don't know another reason for it to be my favorite other than the fact that it is pretty freaking epic. Yeah.
This is your home? But that means... Huh?
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. Sea friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh? But it's sure not the king's.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No. Please, you would kill me.
The best part about that is Donald doesn't even deny it. He's just like, oh, Daisy will kill me. That's why I'm not.
What drew the Heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not. It will take him ages to find the rest. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands one by one. Speaking of which...
So this is the implementation of new Keyblades, and the sad part is I cannot actually use it due to the playthrough. I'm gonna go ahead and travel to Olympus. Now this brings us to Olympus. This is a really good world in my opinion. Now this world does make it really easy to get levels, but then again it's not until usually the later game in which you can actually do this efficiently. Okay. Now we go into the lobby. Just go over there, but